Welcome back to Trails to Azure. I'm TheDarkSeraph. Last time, we were investigating a train derailment and talking with Meiser. It was moving. The monster we were chasing was moving west. That's likely the monster that caused the derailment. EP up 1. Some earthworms. There it goes. It's coming from the west. Don't tell me that. Don't gotta have Teotat's levels of perception to tell me that much. It almost feels as though we're being beckoned, like when we first met Zeit. I concur. However, unlike then, I am sensing a hostile intent. Wait, we saw a wall turn into a monster. It's probably going to be walled. It's a good thing I've got Wazzy in the party. From the police academy. Okay. And we're in the climax. I'm gonna be pissed if I can't do that gourmand recipe. Because it just straight up was not an option. Because I said 48 hours. Considering it's a long quest, it'll probably carry over to the next chapter. I hope. Tearing up, it went into the survival grounds. Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting this to be a dungeon. It's kind of cool that it is. Oop, monster chest. Time, space, and mirage are all accounted for. That would explain the strange presence I felt on the surface. Well, and maybe it is a cryptid then. Well, I actually have a map for this one. That's kind of nice. That thing was kind of annoying. Fire. Shouldn't even be surprised by that. Oh, motherfucker.
行くよ。俺の番だな。みんな大丈夫か？
Which do you think is in a bigger mess? Crossbell's police climate or Ilya's room? Political climate. Oh, fuck!
僕の番か。それ。俺の番だ。ありがとう。僕の番だ。よし。
私の番です。エニグマ
行くよ。行くぜ。
戦闘終了。やれやれです。
Levels across. Trinity card level 2. New material. Pixie is so close to hitting level 3 it's not even funny. My treasure is a quartz fragment. Genevieve, a beauty in her eyes, all had long been ruled by her father, an aggressive businessman who longed for profits and peerage. Even after marriage, her marvelous habit of finding imperfections remained. Or is that nervous? That's where the treasure chest was. Yeah, that's where I came in from. I thought.
Yosh. エニグマ、僕の番だ。甘いね。
行きます。ドライブ開始。行くぜ。それ。さて、やっ。援護するわ。ありがとう。高い。ドライブ開始。
任せてくれ。
God, Wing is so close. Sepith. This is not the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah, this way, okay. Nothing good in my sights. If I get back over there, I can get some treasure. Wing hit level 3, that's what I'm talking about. And my treasure is... there it is. Denim leather. More treasure? Why yes, I have the finest treasures available for you. Simply remove my bottom panel and step into my cellar. There you are. Before I do this...
丈夫です。
Attack level 3. Okay, that was kind of worth it. Congratulations on beating Chest 9. Monstrum Nox. Okay. Okay. Well, this is gonna be it. Because that's a healing station. The question is it a cryptid or is it walled? No, there should be an animal trail up ahead too. Looks like a bunch of trees fell and blocked the road. You guys really thought you could just waltz in here like you own the place. You shit for brains never change. Who's there? Is this the real culprit? Were they controlling the monster all along? I can't be sure, but this voice, it sounds familiar somehow, as if we've met them before. Couldn't be. Here he comes. Get back. That's walled, all right. What the hell? A demon. But how? I don't believe it. It's just like the demonization Gnosis caused. Don't tell me. Wald, is that you? It's been a long time. Bannings, Orlando. You're here too, Wazzy? Small world. So it seems. I knew that your taste in fashion was beyond saving, but even I didn't think you'd go this far. Low? Piss off. Wait a second. Are you the one who rammed the train off the track? You're gonna have to ask? Thought you police dogs were supposed to be good at sniffing things out. You honestly think some puny monster could have done something like that? The only thing alive with that much power is me, Walled Wales. Vile. Do you even realize what the hell you've done? Yeah, I do. And hey, since you came all the way out here for little old me, what do you say we get this party started? Let's see you try to look down on me after I pummel you and your high horse right into the dirt. Crap. So you're gonna go all out on this then? You wish I could turn back. I could turn you all into dust with one hand behind my back. But you know what? I'd rather just beat you to a pulp, nice and slow, till you're begging for me to put you out of your misery. This power I picked up is the real deal, and now I'm gonna make you eat it. Okay, fuck for brains. Demon Walled. Walled, demonized by Gnosis, wields his now mutated sword as if it were nothing. Resistant to all orbital art, resistant to most orbital arts except for water, wind, space, time, and mirage, is weak to space.
僕の番か。
ありがとうございました。
任せてくれ。よし。
さてリミットを解除します。
あ
やあ
行くぜ。さてと。はあ。俺の番だな。やっ。
助かるのかい。それ
サンキュー。行くぜ。やれやれ。
Might as well try out the new one.
やれやれ。行くぞ。
That didn't do as much as it could have. I'm gonna be real. Let's get a barrier up.
絶対勝利する個別展開フィールド。
やれやれ。無駄だよ。行くぜ。
I figured you'd put up a fight, but man, oh man, don't tell me I'm got too strong for you. All that effort and we barely even put a dent in him. What's wrong, Wazzy? Not gonna drop a witty comeback? Maybe flash one of your little pretty boy smirks and blow this off like you do everything else? Come on, I was looking forward to this. It'll make it all the more fun when I shut that mouth of yours for good. Wald. Where in the goddess's name did you get your hands on Gnosis? That's right. Save for the samples taken from analysis, the supply manufactured by Johann Gunter should have been disposed of. Damn it, Wald, where the hell did you get that from? Who knows? Don't get it twisted. The drug ain't what's giving me all this strength. Newsflash, punks. It's been inside me all along. The Gnosis is just the trigger to bring it out. This is what sets me apart from that quack Johann. His power was never his in the first place. He does have a point. Unlike what happened with Johann, he doesn't seem to be in danger of going berserk. Whatever it is drawing his power from, he's managed to retain control over it. What the hell? A monster. Muriel, Second Lieutenant. Thank goddess you're here. Does that mean the repair work is finished? For now, yes, we came as fast as we could, but what the hell is that thing? I think I'll call it quits for today. Yo, SSS Trumps, and especially you, Wazzy. You better give me a time of my life next time we meet, or else. Just like that foot race we had back in the downtown district. It's the least you could do. Bastard. Wald. Where do you think you're going? All personnel to battle positions. Missile fire is authorized. You call that firepower? I mismarked my trails part. I meant to fix that in post. How'd it go? Not good. They don't know anything. Looks like he's been keeping his little lackeys in the dark. They wanted to know where he went just as bad as we did. Yeah, they seemed desperate. I see. We tried asking the Testaments, but it didn't get us anywhere. There are no leads on Wald whatsoever. However, he was spotted shambling drunkenly around the neighborhood for a while prior to his disappearance. There's no way to tell how that fits into all of this. What changed between then and now? The better question is, where the hell did he get his hands on Gnosis? You alright, Wazzy? You're not looking too good. I'm alright. Just a bit chilly from the rain. I've already asked Arbus and the others to continue gathering information. Let's put Wall to the side for now and return to the SSS. That's probably for the best. At least we know at least we have Kia's breakfast to look forward to. Chicken and eggs were a nice touch. Thank you for the food, Kia. It was delicious. I'm just used to the stuff we were supposed to have for... I just used the stuff we were supposed to have for hot pot yesterday. Are you full, Wazzy? Yes. It took comfort food to a whole new level. My complaints to the chef, Kia. I'm glad you like it. It's good to see you guys are back in fighting form. Just to let you know, the CGF is going to keep investigating the Wild Whales case. The 2nd Division's been sent out to do that. From what I've heard, the 1st Division is also looking into whether or not the major powers are involved. My point being, you should trust them. Don't press the issue by getting all keyed up. One of the tracks was functional by yesterday evening, and they managed to get the other one going overnight. All things considered, they got the job done without a hassle. Thank goodness. The Transcontinental Railroad is a vital part of the transportation network. Chaos would ensue if it were non-operational. It would have been the perfect ammo for Arabonia and Calvert to give us even more shit than they already do. No doubt about it. It's Michael, the guild receptionist. Good morning. Do you have a chance to look into the report on the society? We did. It was helpful, to be sure. I've contacted headquarters in Le Mans, and they're currently analyzing the info. Though, considering how elusive these guys are, I don't know how much we'll be able to find. Is that why you called us? Oh no, there's one more thing. I have a quick question for you, actually. Have you seen Lynn or Aola around lately? We saw them at the hospital yesterday. Honestly, what the devil are those girls up to? Are you having trouble contacting them? Sure am. I wasn't able to get through to their enigmas last night. Oh well, this does happen every so often. I'm not too worried about it. Is that so? Well, no need to fret your little head over it. I'm sure you've got more than enough on your plate. You're dealing with the leader of those delinquents, aren't you? That's already a job and a half, I suppose. Anywho, if you happen to spot either of them, give me a ring. Keep up the good work for now. Bye-bye for now. Sounds like the Bracer Guild. Something happened? Yeah. The girls are missing. Lynn and Aeolia. Those two ladies know how to hold their own. Adios was generous with her gifts to them. Yep, just the way I like them, especially Aeolia. Hers are a beaut, second only to Cecil, of course. I don't believe those were the gifts he was referring to. That's all the more reason to worry about them, honestly. The Bracers seem like the type to keep a tight handle on their schedules. Yeah. And when we fought those two, every move of theirs felt calculated. Okay, before we do that... Yeah, that should be ready to go. Geofriend Sector D monster. Driven to the brink. Okay. Before I go off doing that, I want to go get that... I want to go to St. Ursula. Because I should be able to try that meal now. I would like to wrap up this quest. Just because it's driving me up the wall. Three-day stew. I think this is going to be Ellie's favorite. It's delicious. Ah, now I know. Now this is what I talk about thick, hearty, and packed with flavor. It was certainly worth the wait. You're absolutely right. I don't think I've ever had a stew this rich and appetizing before. It's full of nutritious ingredients and warms you to your core. The perfect combination for a healthy body. It sure does wonders for the patients here at St. Ursula. Yep, there's her favorite. Ellie seems to be the one taken with the dish. Perhaps she should be the one to write about it. And there we go. Let's go back to... Now then, I'm going to go back to CNS and report in on that. let's report to Grace. Here's my new guest editors. So how's your little culinary tour go? We enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, once we get past the fact that you had us march all over the damn state, I'm pooped. Hey, it was worth it to eat all the delicious food, am I right? Stop holding out on me. Tell me what you got. Well, to start, I really enjoyed the chef's special omelet rice from the Ash Tree Inn in Aromica. The simple, rustic flavor was like Aromica on a plate. It was definitely struck a chord with me. Nice pick, Lloyd. You get to go to Aromica, not try an omelet. My favorite was the 3-day stew from the St. Ursula Hospital. It's simmered for 3 days straight, which makes it nice and hearty, not to mention good for your health. I totally agree. That stew will get the pep back in your step in 1 spoonful flat. I recommended the septicolored sherbet from the ice cream stand in the entertainment district. The texture is excellent, and the 7 flavors, they blend together in a masterful way that defies conventional frozen retreat methodology. That's some high praise, Tio. If you thought it was so good, it's really saying something. I bet the readers will love it. I know what gets my nod. The heavenly noodles from the noodle stand just outside. It's a perfect combo of firm, springy noodles and hot, spicy broth. Just thinking about them is making me drool all over again. Good choice. I stop by there for lunch all the time. The owner is so dedicated to his craft. My favorite was the peerless fried rice from Long Lao on East Street. Once I tasted its simple yet complex flavor, I couldn't get enough. That's a contradiction. That's Zhang Hui's specialty. Damn, now I feel like stopping by to grab a plate myself. My recommendation goes to the Tide of Plenty Hot Pot at Tangram's Gate Mess Hall. It's a delectable meal made even better when shared with a table of good friends. What more could you want? Hey, you're a regular connoisseur, Wazzy. The mess halls at the border gates are some of Crossbell's hidden gems. I think that wraps it up. Nice work, gang. All of you managed to find a favorite dish to recommend. The guide is going to have a lot more meat to it with your special feature in there. Thanks a bunch, seriously. Excellent. Now let's go back to Central Street. I don't know if there's going to be a Crossbell Times right now. Don't think there should be. Yeah, it's still just issue number 5. Which I think I already read. It's been a while. Don't recall reading this. Let's do that real quick. As the blistering summer continues, we hope that all our readers are faring well. Here in Crossbell, the Independence Referendum will be held in 5 days, and the populace has been growing progressively more restless by the hour. The poll will not immediately enact independence, but instead gauge the will of the Crossbell people. Citizens are encouraged to consider their decision carefully and vote with the state's future in mind. In this issue, we will analyze the prospects of an independent Crossbell. Calling Crossbell's history complex may be a gross understatement. The region is generally believed to have become a key point in major trade routes long ago. The turbulent Middle Ages, however, left the land and its people ravaged by the tides of war. Over the previous 5 centuries, ownership of Crossbell has changed hands 5 times. It was only 70 years ago that Crossbell finally achieved its autonomy. In the years since, Crossbell has become a nexus of international commerce, having already developed into a modern city with cutting-edge infrastructure like the Orbital Network. What exactly should a state strive for in the future? As an international economy with open borders, constructing and preserving stable diplomatic relations is essential. What role Crossbell should play in a financial hub of Western Zumeria is still open to debate. An international perspective may be necessary to clarify many ambiguities. Regardless of the referendum's results, it is unlikely that Crossbell will become its own country. Even so, the mayor's proposal may still be a dramatic consequence. The Crossbell Nurse Service will be holding a public forum on the topic of state independence. Experts will debate the merits of each perspective to further the public's understanding of the issue. The forum will be held the afternoon after tomorrow at the Civic Center. Arkansas's new performance begins. Well, the wait is almost over. Arkansas's long-awaited revival production, which will include new characters and scenes, is opening in 3 days' time. This is one show no Arkansas faithful wants to miss. The IBC's acting CEO, Mariabelle Croix, yesterday, the IBC announced that the senior board member of Mariabelle Croix would be appointed to its acting CEO. Miss Croix says she will strive to further IBC's contributions to international economy. With the renowned and intelligent Mariabelle Croix at the helm, we expect her father, former IBC CEO Dieter Croix, to fully focus on his mayoral duties. Upon the battlefield, the Sun Fort off the beaten path of the Old Romica Road lies a desolate wasteland known as the Ancient Battlefield. Deep within lies a gigantic ruin. The vestiges of the Sun Fort as a public entry have been prohibited for some time due to the monsters infesting the area. Many are unaware that the Great Bella Crossbell, the symbol of the city, actually originates from the Sun Fort itself. One theory hypothesizes that the fort once housed a powerful lord in the Middle Ages. Hopefully one day will come from the fort. We open to the crossbows. What? Forts of their leisure? Hypothesizes, I think that would be it. The Bracer Guild's crossbow branch has reported recent sightings of large, erratic monsters roaming the highways. As these creatures are highly dangerous, they advise... Yeah, I may have already read that. Doesn't matter. I'm going to end this one here. Join me next time on Trails to Azure. Yeah, we're still in Chapter 3. As we take on a few more quests before wrapping things up. Yeah, we'll be doing that later. I'm the DarkSeraph signing off. Goodbye.